clashes have erupted in the Syrian city of Aleppo between government forces and the Kurdish-led Syrian Democratic Forces, leaving civilians dead and injured, just as pressure mounts to force the group's integration into the Syrian state. Medical sources told Al Jazeera that civilians have been killed, including a mother and her 15-year-old son, and many others were injured after gunfire and shelling across Aleppo. Syria's state news agency says dozens of residents and factory workers fled the area as the violence intensified. In a statement carried by state media, Syria's Interior Ministry accused the SDF of launching what it described as a treacherous attack on joint security checkpoints in the Sheikh Massoud and Ashrafia neighborhoods, injuring security personnel and civilians. The SDF rejected the accusations, denying that it targeted residential areas. In a statement, the group said it had already handed over its positions under a previous agreement and accused what it described as Damascus-affiliated factions of shelling neighborhoods. The clashes coincided with a high-level visit to Damascus by Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan, who met Syrian officials to discuss the stalled integration process.
It's important that the SDF integrates into the Syrian government, that it does so through dialogue and compromise in a way that benefits everyone, and that it ceases to be an obstacle to Syria achieving unprecedented stability, integrity and prosperity in its history.
Throughout the past period and up to today, we have not seen any initiative or serious will from the Syrian Democratic Forces to implement this agreement. Rather, there has been systematic procrastination.
Syrian President Ahmed al-Sharaa, who came to power after the removal of the Assad regime a year ago, signed a March agreement with the SDF to integrate the group into state institutions. But key issues, including command structures and territorial control, remain unresolved. Officials here in Damascus say that the integration of the SDF has become one of the most combustible issues facing post-war Syria, with pressure mounting from regional actors and deadlines approaching. Ayman, Oghanna, Al Jazeera, Damascus.
Don't miss out, get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.